Today.
Oh no.
Okay, give me an interview.
Hi, Frankie. Our Shih Tzu. It's the old Shih Tzu one.
Quite less.
Hi. Hi. And this one gets jealous, huh? With the
jealous.
attention. Beautiful. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, give me an interview. Okay, let me turn this back the other way. Tell me where you work.
Okay, I work in Tribeca,
Yes.
selling newspapers, and on the 11th, September 11th, I was sitting down there at my post selling my papers when I look up and I see this airplane, and I noticed that it's flying really low above me. So I watched him as he flew straight like that, and then he made a turn like that, and he hit the towels. When he hit the towel, I went running. First thing I saw was like a lot of silver confetti, and then smoke coming out, and I freaked out, but I thought it was an accident at that point.
Yeah.
Then I went back and was standing there, was saying how we saw this or whatever, and then from my angle, I saw, like 10, 15 minutes later, I saw what looked like an atomic explosion. But at that point, I still thought that it was like a consequence of the other plane or whatever, or the fire.
Yeah.
Until later on, people were coming over and they were saying that there was actually that was actually another plane. That it was actually not an accident but a hijacking. So we stayed there and we're watching as it's going down in fires. And then close to like an hour later, I watched as it came tumbling down, and then we all just ran. And everybody was walking. You would see the firemen, not the firemen, but the police were walking down, and everybody was crying. And it was like an exodus. And people were walking down here. They looked like zombies. People were asking, "Well, where's my wife? I have a husband working there." That's pretty much what I saw that day.
So you go work over there. What street do you work on?
It's Tribeca. That would be West Broadway and Varick, Franklin, Varick, and West Broadway.
Yeah.
It's right down there,
Yeah.
all the way down.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for your interview.
It's great. That was going to happen. And we were just standing there. Women were screaming, people were screaming, and they're going, "Oh my God, it's going down!" And then I just saw it go down. It went down like that, and I saw the skeleton, just a skeleton like that, just going down like that. And then we just all ran.
When all the smoke was all over, did you end up getting soot on you?
No. I ran way before that. I just thought when we saw it started coming, going down like that, I just ran.
After the first plane?
No.
Was it after the?
No. It went down almost an hour after the second plane hit.
Okay,
almost
but
an hour after.
when did you leave this area? After the first plane or after the second plane?
No, after the second plane, because
Oh.
it fell. If the tower collapsed,
Yeah.
and almost an hour after being hit by the second plane.
How many blocks away were you from it when
Oh,
it?
I'm like 15 blocks away.
15 blocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
West Broadway and
Yeah.
Franklin. Tribeca.
yeah. Because the people, that were right there, the soot just overcame them. All
Oh
that smoke.
yeah, that was.
They couldn't outrun it.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
Yeah.
I interviewed a guy that was 3 minutes late to getting in the glass tower, and he lived. But his friends died.
We had people working at the towers. I'm lucky
Yeah.
they all get out. And I was worried about my boss because he had told me, the last thing he told me was that he was going over to the towers.
Yeah.
But he was able to get out, and
Yeah.
we got our people out.
It's pretty.
And I've been, I just recently was able to get back to work last Friday.
You never seen anything like that before, right?
When I first saw it, at the point when I thought it was an accident, but then when people were telling me that it was an attack, I just thought Pearl Harbor, and then I thought World War III,
Yeah.
And that day we just felt really scared. All you saw here was, American fighter planes flying all over.
Yeah.
That's all you saw. And it was scary. It was really scary. You didn't know if there was going to be another attack or what.
See? I got it.
Jeez.
All right.
Bye.
Wow, I can't believe that. I actually know somebody that was right there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when was the last time I seen you? Tell me, you heard that time we were on West A Street? I was working with the guitar. No, it was before then. Remember that day I was on West A Street and I had my guitar, I was standing there, and you came over and you went and like shook it, and I turned around and it was you. Remember that day? Remember I was standing there on the guitar just looking around on West A Street. Remember that time?
I just don't remember.
Well, even I'm helping out over here, gathering ice on Canal Street for the firefighters because they need ice for their drinks. I'm here manning the bucket holders of buckets of ice, and we're hitting the bars, delis, and restaurants to get ice. This is David Weissner, West Hollywood Public Access KPUD Channel 36, and I'm here in on Spring Street, actually, in the East Village, in the West Village, actually, near Wall Street. And I'm gathering ice for the workers. We should be going back to Canal Street soon to drop off the buckets of ice, which will be going down to Ground Zero. I was asked by one of the workers there with a group of people to go to businesses that they're aware of it, and they will be giving us ice. All right, you got some ice? Excellent. She's still down there. She went to the bar. She didn't come back yet.
All right.
Do they have any more ice there?
I'm gonna see if there's more.
Okay, good. Oh, good. She's over here. This is David Weissner here in New York after the World Trade Center collapse, and I'm helping out collecting ice for the workers, the firemen at Ground Zero. Today, Sunday, September 23rd, 2001. We're at a restaurant right now. We already gathered some ice at a couple of delis and a bar. My job here is to man this bucket of ice for the workers, while the rest of us pick up some more ice. All right, it looks like you got some more ice. Excellent. That's a good full bucket. I guess we're about full, huh? Karen?
Yeah.
Wow, it is a heavy bucket. Wow, that's a lot of ice. That's good. We'll put this here. We're going to stick this. Put it there? All right, good. Okay. This is an interview between, what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff
Last
who?
name Hurst.
Between Jeff Hurst and David Weisner. I'm out here from public access. I came out here unexpectedly. This happened. And this man here is going to tell a little story about coming out here and what he's been seeing and what he's been doing. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Jeff. Came out here from California. I'm a heavy construction operator. And just came out here to volunteer, to help out, feel like I was a part of something bigger than myself. And I'm not doing this interview for any recognition. I like that to be known. I don't want any adoration. It's just something that we don't see. People out here with camaraderie, really helping each other out. And it's a shame that we don't see this during peacetime. So I'd like to thank everybody for all the donations that we've been getting out here. Drinks, boots, gloves. There's a lot of love going around. I'm not very articulate right now.
It's okay. Speak about the positive things you've seen.
God, there's so much positive stuff going on out here. Guys helping each other out. Guys who would never talk to each other on the construction site. Everybody's over there giving out cigarettes to each other. Everybody's letting everybody use their own cell phones, sharing all kinds of things. I got food. Probably the most joyous thing that you see is the unspoken camaraderie between the workers, police officers, firemen, rescue workers. It's like a brotherhood inside there, and it's just something that you can't feel unless you're here. But
they're all as one. They all became as one.
It's like we're a huge team now, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm just glad to be a part of it, and I've had a really good time being here.
I've noticed that all the people that come down here also feel part of it as one with the people that are going out there.
Yeah, it's sort of a homologous human energy that you feel. I don't know the word to explain it. It's like a convergence of energy that everybody is sharing and giving. Everybody's like a piece of a puzzle out here right now.
What kind of hours have you been working? How much have you put into this?
I got here a week ago, and I think I've slept about 10 hours since I got here.
Yeah.
And it's not because they make you work. It's because as soon as you leave the site, you want to go right back in and help.
Yeah.
And it's one reason is to get those people out of there for their families so they can have a good, decent burial. And one reason is because we want to get this place cleaned up so New Yorkers can feel like this can't be done to us. We'll stand up to it.
Yeah.
I personally hope that they build skyscrapers back there as a testament to the people who died.
Have you heard anything about the ground vibrating around the site?
Yeah, there's some problems with structurability. It's a lot of landfill in that area, and there's possibility of water leaking into the basement areas. And if that happens, there's going to be some liquefaction of the ground landfill area.
Yeah.
And,
how far did you travel to get out here?
About 3,700 miles. And I took a bus. It took 4 days. And the worst thing about being on the bus was I was very anxious to get here. Get to work. And, but everybody's been great. And I got some people that I'm staying with. They're going to buy me a plane ticket to go home so I can work longer.
That's great.
So it's just been a beautiful thing.
Which unit are you with?
I'm working with Local 177, Defoe Construction. And a guy took me under his wing, Henry Tirado. He lost his son inside here. And he met me coming out of here, and he's gotten me in there. And it's amazing. It's amazing what's happening out here. The travesty is that it takes this loss and this tragedy to bring people together. And I hope that's something that we can convey to the kids in this country, that the government can start to promote is a more of a goal orientation for our country to become closer together.
Yeah.
More like brothers.
So now it's pretty positive. Everybody out here is all working for one goal to clean up the mess.
Rescue effort is sort of diminished a little bit.
Yeah.
But the energy hasn't diminished at all. Everybody's in there busting themselves trying to get this thing.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me help in and get the ice.
Yeah, matter of fact, the guy who's taking this coverage right now, I ran him out to get some ice. He came right back.
Yeah.
So I'm working inside the site, and I'm also volunteering at this gas station behind me, where we're providing a little relief for the workers, a hug, some coffee, some food.
Yeah.
Just whatever they need.
Long hours, yeah. And maybe I'll see you again. I'll come back again.
All right.
Let me pop this over this way so I can get a shot with you.
Me and Dave.
All right. Both from California, 3,000 miles away to a city that we love so much that we really don't want to go back.
That's true. It's true. I don't want to leave.
I don't want to go back, but I have college classes and I got a roommate that's telling me he wants to move out if I don't get my ass back.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know. So I have to go back. Yeah, but
I want to go home so I can just sleep.
Yeah, as bad as I don't want to, I will. So next week I'll be back there, Mark, and you will get this video. Okay.
Thanks
All right,
everybody.
Signing out for West Hollywood Public Access, KPUD, West Hollywood, Los Angeles. This is David Weisner, live in New York City.
Folsom, California, where David and I both live.
Some kids?
Yeah, a group of volunteers brought them down, but these are from kids in California to the workers.
Yeah.
What they did, they put a pair of gloves in here, a pair of socks, and some mouthwash, which we all need.
Yeah.
And a thank you note, and it was great. Homemade cookies,
Yeah.
and all these bags, all by the kids.
Wow, that is really nice.
So some kid in California took the time to do this, and this is what keeps us going. This is one of the good things you're talking about, the positive things.
Yeah, it is.
You see people from all around.
You get some positive stuff.
This is great.
Yeah, the gloves look very nice.
So maybe the kids will hear from this. Javelin Village Fame, I don't know, what school?
It says Javelin Villa Fine 352 Rundgren Way, Folsom, California 95630. Yeah, it is positive stuff. Yeah, children.
Groups of kids cooking cookies. Yeah. Thank you for helping. Our love and prayers are with you. King's Academy, DK kindergarten class, Washington, New Jersey.
Okay.
Oh no, Wrightstown. I'm sorry, Wrightstown, New Jersey.
Wrightstown.
This is the kind of stuff that keeps you going. I mean, homemade cookies.
Yeah.
And that's the positive stuff that keeps us going out here.
Yeah, a lot of candy bars and things. Wow.
What about oranges?
The BMW?
Oranges?
A pair of parents had to walk their daughter down and just leave right back. Hot. There's a pair of I-beams that are put together by a cross plate.
Yeah.
And the beam in the very back there is a support beam. It's about 3 inches thick. There's a pair of I-beams that are put together by a cross plate.
Yeah.
And the beam in the very back there is a support beam. It's about 3 inches thick of steel.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff just came down like sticks. Twisted up like taffy.
I see.
It's a shame.
How much do those things weigh?
Tons. There's a couple tons of metal right there.
I see.
So you probably got about 4 or 5 tons of metal sitting right there.
Yeah.
You can see the weld marks there where the welders are inside there cutting those beams apart and release it from the wreckage.
Yeah, I see it. I'm zooming in right on
Pull
it.
it out. So,
Yeah.
and that's where guys are getting hurt, is where they're cutting that stuff apart.
Yeah,
And the weight shifts.
Yeah.
Some guy gets his foot caught or gets his finger cut off.
So they're getting hurt. Really? Are they getting hurt there? Or that's good.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
That's good to hear that.
I heard a guy got his finger cut off and went back to work the same day. I'm not from here. I don't know where they're dumping it.
Yeah.
They're going to take all that material and dump it. They should be using it again. They should melt it down. They should use it to build the new building.
Yeah, I got some the other day, but not like that. It was most.
Big fucking piece of metal. That's a big piece of metal right there. What happens is when you build a tower like that, the metal's heavier at the bottom. The gauge is light at the top. It's forces from the bottom.
Pieces they ripped out of them, you had to roll over.
Yeah, as they get deeper in the pile, you know what happens. It's just a big twisted mess. And that beam right there looks like the metal's 4 inches thick. He's not going the wrong way. You should run across the street and shoot that up close, man.
Oh, you got the number?
Coming around the corner here is some of the trussing material that they're using to brace the inside of the basements, or crane sections, I can tell. But
And that's so that they don't come in from all the water?
The basement structure has been compromised due to the amount of material and beams that have fallen to the inside of the basement area.
All right.
Thanks! You're slipping over there! Did you bring ice water? Our lookout.
What a good boy.
Perfect. Big one. Cool little gadget, the shower gadget.
Yeah, just something to keep him. Thank you!
How much are they in control of yet?
Stretch on the
Success,
way.
you babe!
Tourist mobile.
Bus coming.
Bus incoming! USA! Yay!
Look at that lady walking.
Where's Katie?
Big bus over here,
This is tape number 13, recorded September 23rd, 2001.